Imagine standing atop a quiet hill at dawn. The sky, painted in soft shades of pink and orange, stretches endlessly above you as a gentle breeze whispers through the grass. In this moment, you feel alive, calm, and present. As the first rays of sunlight touch your skin, you realize something profound. Happiness isn't a destination, it's the art of living, a delicate balance of choices, perspectives, and habits. Every day you wake up, open your eyes and take that first breath of consciousness is a precious gift. We are never guaranteed the next day, let alone the next minute. Each morning we must wake up with immense gratitude for having more time, no matter the circumstances. Even in the most dire situations, people who find a purpose can discover gratitude for simply having another day. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. These words, echoing the wisdom of the Stoics, remind us of the power each day holds in shaping who we are and who we become. As Marcus Aurelius once profoundly stated, when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them. Think constantly on the changes of the elements into each other, for such thoughts wash away the dust of earthly life. Remember, in the words of Viktor Frankl, life is never made unbearable by circumstances, but only by lack of meaning and purpose. Embrace your purpose, and you will find that the universe moves with you, supporting your journey and amplifying your impact. Your life becomes a testament to the beauty of harmonious living, inspiring others to find their own place in the symphony. Today, let's explore 13 timeless truths that illuminate the path to a happier life. Maintain a healthy body and mind. A sound mind in a sound body. This ancient wisdom echoes across centuries as a timeless truth. Picture your body as the vessel that carries you through life's vast and unpredictable seas. Without proper care, it becomes fragile and struggles to weather inevitable storms. Like a ship navigating treacherous waters, strength and resilience must be cultivated to endure life's ever-changing tides, ensuring that no matter how fierce the waves, you remain steady and strong. The Stoics knew this well. To them, physical well-being wasn't a luxury, but the foundation for a clear and fortified mind. How can one confront life's challenges with courage if they lack the strength to stand tall or the endurance to persist? Nurturing the body is not separate from nurturing the mind. Both are intricately intertwined, each supporting the other in pursuit of a harmonious life. Imagine a warrior preparing for battle. Would he neglect his armor or his sword? Just as both are vital for defense, so too are body and mind indispensable in navigating life's trials. Envision the rhythm of your day, small deliberate acts of self-care that nurture vitality, a morning stretch, a nourishing meal, a quiet walk under an expansive sky. These simple acts are profound gestures of self-respect, seeds sown in the fertile soil of well-being. But your mind also craves nourishment, silence to reset, reflection to grow, and positive thoughts to flourish. Feed it moments of stillness, intervals of introspection, and an unwavering stream of optimism. Happiness begins to take root and bloom, transforming your inner world into a garden of calm and clarity. Even in moments of exhaustion, remember, your body is the only home you will ever truly inhabit, and your mind is the space where your happiness resides. Tend to both with care, for they are your most precious instruments in navigating the journey of life. 2. Learn to be happy alone. Solitude is a garden where the soul blossoms, and within its quiet expanse lies a world waiting to be discovered. Many fear being alone, mistaking solitude for loneliness. This fear stems from a society that equates happiness with activity, noise, and the presence of others. But true happiness isn't found in the crowd. It's found within, in the still moments when you are left with nothing but your thoughts. Imagine sitting quietly with yourself, free from the distractions of the modern world. At first it may feel uncomfortable, but like the vast expanse of a night sky, that initial void transforms into something profound, a space filled with infinite possibilities for reflection, creativity, and self-discovery. Being alone teaches you to cherish your own company, to be your own friend, your own guide, and your own greatest advocate. It helps you cultivate a love that isn't dependent on anyone else. In these moments of solitude, you find the courage to be fully, unapologetically you. Solitude becomes a mirror reflecting your true essence, a sanctuary where authenticity flourishes. Over time, solitude becomes a refuge, a place to retreat, recharge, and reconnect with your essence. Through solitude, you learn that being alone doesn't mean being lonely. It means being whole. Once you learn to be happy alone, you bring a fuller, more resilient version of yourself into every relationship, offering others not a fragmented piece, but the entirety of who you are. 3. Control what you can, accept what you can't. Life throws storms our way. Some we can navigate, others we must endure. The Stoics believed that happiness lies in distinguishing between the two. Imagine a sailor on the sea. He cannot command the wind, but he can adjust his sails. He does not waste energy cursing the weather. Instead, he focuses on what he can control: his actions, his mindset, his choices. This is the art of control, directing your energy where it matters. You cannot dictate the behavior of others, but you can choose how to respond. You cannot halt the passage of time, but you can choose how to spend it. Let go of what you can't control. Acceptance isn't giving up. It's freeing yourself from unnecessary suffering. Acceptance allows you to conserve your energy for what truly matters, for navigating life's waters with grace. 4. Detach from outcomes. How often do we tie our happiness to outcomes? The promotion, the approval, the dream we chase. We stake our joy on external achievements, only to find ourselves in despair when things don't go as planned. Picture a gardener tending to his plants. He waters, prunes, and nurtures with patience, but he cannot force them to bloom. His joy comes not from the harvest alone, but from the care he gives. Detach yourself from results. Focus on the process. Life, like a garden, is unpredictable. Sometimes the seeds you plant flourish, and other times, despite your best efforts, they wither. When you pour your heart into your efforts, without clinging to the outcome, you find freedom and serenity, knowing you have done your best. 5. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is the lens through which happiness becomes visible, transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary. It's easy to overlook small blessings: a warm cup of coffee, the laughter of a friend, the comfort of a familiar place. Yet it is in these moments that life's greatest treasures are found. Every day, take a moment to pause and reflect on what went well, what made you smile. Write it down if you can. Gratitude turns fleeting moments into lasting memories, ordinary experiences into cherished ones. The Stoics practiced negative visualization, imagining life without the things they cherished, not to foster fear, but to deepen appreciation. When you imagine the absence of what you love, you begin to see each element as a precious gift. Gratitude, when practiced deeply, becomes a way of seeing, a way of being. It teaches you to live fully, love deeply, and find beauty even in life's smallest detail. 6. Live according to your values. What guides your life? The fleeting approval of others, or the steadfast compass of your values? True fulfillment comes not from others' recognition, but from living in alignment with what you hold dear. Define what matters most to you: honesty, kindness, courage, perseverance. Let these values become the unshakable foundation upon which your life is built. When your actions reflect your values, you move through life with clarity and purpose, free from the discontent that arises from living according to someone else's expectation. 7. Embrace discomfort. Discomfort is not the enemy. It is the hand that shapes us, molds us, and strengthens us. Without discomfort, growth becomes a distant dream. Picture a blacksmith forging a sword. The raw metal must endure the heat and the hammer before it transforms into something greater. Life subjects us to the same process. Challenges, failures, and discomfort are the fires and hammers that refine us. When you avoid discomfort, you avoid growth. Embrace it, step out of your comfort zone, and you'll discover the boundless potential within. 8. Redefine success. Success is often painted as wealth, fame, and power. But more often than not, these external symbols leave us feeling empty. Ask yourself, what does success mean to you? Perhaps it's living true to your values, finding joy in simple moments, or making a meaningful difference. Redefine success on your own terms. The world doesn't need more rich people. It needs more fulfilled ones. Success isn't a trophy to be won, but a way of living that brings inner peace and genuine happiness. 9. Practice presence. The present moment is all we ever have, yet we often live in the past or the future, missing the beauty of now. Mindfulness is the art of presence, anchoring yourself in the now. Slow down, notice the subtleties of life, savor each bite, feel the ground beneath your feet, listen with your heart. Happiness isn't found in yesterday or tomorrow, it's found here, in this breath, in this heartbeat, in this single moment. Practicing presence isn't always easy, but with patience and practice, it becomes a way of life, a sanctuary where you find refuge from the chaos of the world. 10. Develop a resilient mindset. Resilience is the bridge between struggle and strength, the invisible force that carries you through life's storms. Life will test you, but how you respond, how you rise after each fall, determines your happiness and your capacity to thrive. The Stoics believed that our perception of events shapes our reality. Every setback is a lesson, every hardship an opportunity to grow stronger. Like a tree bending in the wind, cultivate deep roots, resilience, courage, and faith in your ability to endure. 11. Seek knowledge and growth. A curious mind is a joyful mind. Curiosity fuels our desire to learn, to question, to venture beyond the familiar. Life offers endless opportunities to be amazed, to grow, and to discover. Read books, dive into conversations, ask questions, try new things. Growth isn't a destination, it's a journey without end, a continuous unfolding of your potential. Focus on creating, not just consuming. Consumption is passive, creation is active. In the act of creating art, ideas, experiences, you leave your unique imprint on the world. Imagine your life as a canvas. Don't just admire others' paintings, paint your own masterpiece. The beauty of creation lies not in perfection, but in authenticity. In creation lies purpose, fulfillment, and happiness. 13. Accept impermanence. Nothing lasts forever, and that's okay. The fleeting nature of life is what makes it precious. Each moment is unique and beautiful, existing only for a brief time before vanishing. Accepting impermanence frees you from the chains of clinging and fearing loss. Cherish the moments, hold them gently, and celebrate life's highs and lows. Life is like a flowing river, constantly moving, ever changing. In this acceptance, you discover a peace that transcends time, and you begin to see that every ending is but a new beginning. As the sun sets on that quiet hill, the sky now a deep shade of indigo, and stars beginning to shimmer, you breathe in the cool air, feeling a profound sense of calm. Life is not a race to happiness, it's a journey of becoming. By living these 13 truths, you don't just find happiness, you create it. So go forth, live fully, love deeply, and let happiness find you along the way.